Welcome to F1 News. The Italian Grand Prix at Monza turned into a challenging event for the Mercedes team, with both Lewis Hamilton and George Russell expressing their frustrations over the lack of pace and competitive edge against rival teams. Hamilton, starting from 6th on the grid, struggled to advance during the race, ultimately finishing in a lonely 5th place. He admitted that the day was really dull, expressing disappointment over his inability to match the speed of the Ferrari and McLaren cars ahead of him. Hamilton had been critical of his qualifying performance, believing he could have secured pole position. However, during the race, he found himself unable to make significant progress, stating, "I was hoping to have more pace and be able to progress, but I couldn't even. I think I was as quick for a while with Carlos Sainz, but then I had more degradation." Reflecting on the race, Hamilton noted the need to analyze what went wrong during qualifying, indicating that he had been trying to understand the issues for some time. He believed that starting higher on the grid might have allowed him to finish in a more competitive position, potentially 3rd or 4th, but ultimately acknowledged that the pace of the cars ahead was beyond his reach. On the other hand, George Russell faced a difficult start, beginning the race in 3rd place but quickly fell back after a lockup at the first corner while trying to avoid McLaren's Oscar Piastri. This mistake forced him to take an escape road and resulted in damage to his front wing. Russell finished the race in 7th place and reflected on how the opening moments of the race defined his performance, saying, "They really did. I made a good start alongside Oscar, but had to take avoiding action, and that's where it all went wrong." Russell expressed disappointment over the outcome, emphasizing the hard work that goes into preparing for each race and how quickly things can change. He acknowledged that Mercedes struggled to keep pace with Ferrari and McLaren, stating, "I don't think we would have had the pace to fight with Ferrari and McLaren." He also noted the evolving pecking order in Formula One, indicating that the team needs to make significant improvements to compete effectively. In summary, both Hamilton and Russell's reflections highlight a challenging race for Mercedes, with a clear acknowledgement of the need for improvement as they faced stiff competition from Ferrari and McLaren. The team must analyze their performance and adapt to the shifting dynamics of the sport to regain their competitive edge.